Welcome to the Big House in Ann Arbor, Michigan. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into this snake pit of an environment just trying to get out alive. This will be fun. It's the Texas Longhorns against the Michigan Wolverines. Great to welcome in Holly Rowe now, reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
When you talk about iconic stadiums in college football, the Big House has to be at the top of your list. One of the most unique stadiums. It is nestled down in the ground. It is loud. It is fun. Ann Arbor has one of the finest stadiums in college sports. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Holly. The Wolverines will kick this deep and begin the game. Comes out of the 25, no return attempted there. The Longhorns offense comes on the field to open this game. This offense, and especially the quarterback, well aware of the challenge today. This is an elite group of defensive backs. They've been so tough to throw the ball on.
Chris, I don't think you can just come out and throw the ball against this group, to your point of how dynamic they have been in the back end. I think that you've got to come out and establish the run game. I think that's the only way that you have success.
And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. The 20, finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. An explosive play for this passing game, and now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. You got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field. But if it's not there, check it down and continue to move forward. You got to be safe with this ball, not put it in harm's way.
Got an opening here. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Texas.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kick this one away.
Turn starts inside the 15. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. The Wolverines offense out there for their first possession. He's a young receiver that's earned the trust of his quarterback and really all of his offensive teammates. His career's off to a great start.
Chris, it feels like every single year we've got these young players around the country ready to step in and contribute at the wide receiver position. This is no different than that. I just think that high school football has prepared these guys, in particular on the outside, better than ever.
Caught behind the line. It's Marshall. And he made the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to an end. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Grab behind the line. It's Marsh. They'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Grab down the middle. It's Marshall. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Last completion gets him near the marker. It'll be 3rd down and inches. The receiver makes the catch. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Marshall. Michigan will call time here, their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4th. They pick up 6 on the first down pass. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Marshall. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. This will be a 39-yard attempt. You made it. 3 points on the board.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he fields it inside the 15. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
And the Texas offense will take over. 1st and 10.
So it's 1st down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. Somewhat conservative call, but content to take this lead into the locker room. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
7, Michigan 3.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Ann Arbor. This offense just continues to find a way to make big plays. No death by 1,000 cuts today. They are consistently gaining chunks of yardage, and it's reflected there on the scoreboard. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
The Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. We're set to get the 3rd quarter going, but let's find out what Holly Rowe has learned on the sidelines. Holly?
Guys, checking in with Coach Sarkisian at the half. Their defense has done a terrific job so far, and today they're kicking off here to start the second half. And that defense has got to step up again because they are facing a really stout running game. They've done a good job in the first half, but I will let you know how this continues to build here in the 3rd quarter. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. So the catch sets up 2nd and very short, and plenty of options for the offense. Handoff from the shotgun. And that will pick up the 1st down, spotted at 38.
This O-line is doing work. Doesn't have to be a big gain in the run game to be successful. Here in a short yardage situation, they're able to just hand it off and let the big fellas up front do work. They're able to pick up that 1st down. Good job up front.
So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. Set to start the final quarter of play here. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. It's a short completion of the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Buchanan. Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. They'll still have two available as we approach the end of this game. And the Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Michigan will call time here. Their second. They've still got one more left to work with. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the run, he'll let it go. That's caught. It's Johnson. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Chris, we don't often talk about pitch selection for a quarterback and how important it is. Sometimes you've got to drive the football or throw it layered over a linebacker, or even with touch down the field. Here, it's zone coverage. It's a curl route. He's got to throw a fastball right in between the defenders and does a beautiful job.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Wide open downfield. Run down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, I don't know how the big tight end gets that open in the middle of the field. Somebody has got to target the tight end in coverage. That's an easy throw and catch, and as a quarterback, I will take it all day long. My tight end's open, bang, complete.
The Wolverines looking to cash in this red zone trip. Defense is coming after him. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Chris, they still need a touchdown and two-point conversion, but first things first here, this does not need to be a desperation heave. Run your best concept. Then if you can get it into the end zone, now give me your best two-point play. Two snaps of perfection to try to tie this thing.
Now play number 9 on this drive. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and they've got him. A sack to end the game. Protection breaks down, and the defense wins it on the final play. And that will wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Platt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.